Welcome to the 2018 RFU Champions Trophy semi-final number 2. Wellington awaits in the final for either Hurstpierpoint College, who are now, from now on, we're going to be referred to as Hurst, and Epsom College here at Ruckford 1, the heart of Hurst College Rugby. We got a fascinating game on our hands today and a lot to play for. Now this is Epsom's 5th time in the tournament. Quarter-final, final losers, semi-final last year, first round. They want to get back to where they were at the top of the tree, and the crowd's building nicely here. So let's look at their road to the semi at the moment. A bye in the first round. Leeds Grammar, St John's, big game. So they're here playing well. Played 9, drawn 0, won 6, lost 3. Average points 26 per game. Average points against 11. So nice big positives there. Today, full strength, but their current first team captain and centre Tom Allens, a Harlequins elite player development group player, picked up an injury in the quarter-final in that win against St John's, has been ruled out for this match. So the pressure's on. The pressure's on them. Hurst, played 11, won 9. Their points, 34 against 15. So there's not a lot in it. It's going to be a big scoring game. There, so far, their road to the semi-final. They played 3 games because this is a 32-team tournament, but obviously not all 32 turned up for Epsom to have a bye, but their road has been Eastbourne, Bedford, who were the winners a couple of years ago, and Hampton. This year, the group stage of St Joe's, keeping Newcastle the eventual winners, Trialus. So this is building up. This is going to be a big game. We see the boys there just lining up, getting ready to come out for their thing. Let's look at who they've got in here. Hurst, 5 lower 6 forwards, including the captain, Dylan Thomas, and you can be assured I have got some quotes ready for it. So let's run through the teams. Hurst, number 1, Thomas Robinson. Johnson even, Thomas Johnson, apologies to his parents. Number 2, captain and hooker, Dylan Thomas. What a great name. Number 3, Jack Douglas Smith. 4, James Pearson Miles. 5, Daniel Crook. 6, Thomas Fisher. 7, Andrew Federa. 8, Fraser Falcon. 9, Luke Heath. 10, Freddie Longley. 11, Joe Routledge. 12, James Borton. 13, Harry Nelson. 14, Stan Robinson. And 15, Matthew Bridger. Coach today, Jack Emerson, helped along the way by Freddie Pierpoint and Jordan Turner Hall. Look at Epsom. Number 1, Neelish Raghaven. 2, Riley Milson. 3, and captain Lennon Day. 4, Freddie Noble. 5, Luke Nesbitt. 6, Andrew Palmer. 7, McKean Alican. 8, George Addington. 9, Tom Williams. 10, Jack Jesty. 11, Luke Lawton. 12, Birdie Bamber. 13, Theo Alexis. 14, Adam Coop. 15, Johnny Haynes. Coach today, Paul Burke, with Alex Thompson and Sam Toomey alongside him. The ref today, Richard Houghton, an experienced Saracens man himself in days gone past. So pedigree's good across the pitch. The game's looking good. The points are looking high. Everything awaits and what seems to be a fascinating game. And it's Epsom in the blue and white hoops. Going to be kicking off, going from left to right for any of you watching on the radio. Hurst in their familiar red and white. Jack Jesty gets the game underway. Oh, a nice big early hit there. Epsom putting Hurst on the back foot. Luke Heath straight into it there. Freddie Longley, an under 16 at quarter-final at fly half there. Hurst and Epsom, they're not frightened of blood in these youngsters. Lennon Day, the captain, leading the way, taking it up. Tom Williams putting him out. He's finding his backs nice and early. Jake Jesty taking that up again. There's Tom Williams on his back. Tom Williams is there. He's making it happen. There's Riley Milson. The forwards are really getting into it nice and early. They're going to be looking wide. Picked up nicely there. That was Birdie Bamba. Was that the 9 being held in? Ref said no. That's Riley Milson taking it through. Good support by his fellow front rows there. Epsom looking to go wide. Hurst there, man for man. Man for man. George Addington taking it up. Good early possession by Epsom here. Good early possession. Keeping Hurst pinned back in the 22. Coming from the other wing. There's Adam Coop, I do apologise. Adam Coop. Tom Williams and Jack Jesty, very busy early days here, very busy. Hurst defence, so it's looking out wide. Is that Luke Lawton out there? Hurst with Sam Robinson keeping them pinned back. The Hurst defence is standing up here. There it comes again. Oh, so missed by Jesty. Hurst not able to capitalise. Luke Lawton bringing it up. Williams again. This is going to be easy for the commentator. It's all Epsom at the moment. Don't have to remember any other names. Jack Jesty doing well. Oh, nice. Bouncing off tackles there. Nice little switch. Oh, not quite there. That's Nilly's Raghaven trying to see if he can push it on, but didn't quite work. Nice spin over his head by Williams. Oh, nice big hit there from Hurst. But that big hit there, that was James Borton, and it looks like he's hurt his arm a bit there. The ref's gone back, and he said it is a knock-on. I think we're going to hang back for 12. Borton, his arm, look at. Here's a little note for Borton. I used to play rugby with his dad, Nick Borton, years ago, down at Hove Rugby Club. The power of rugby in the southeast. There we go, look at that. Nice, nice. But he's looking at his arm straight away. Just to add that his dad would have probably been on top of that and had a bit more with it as well. So Richard Houghton calling the early one, having a word with the coaches. He's very happy with everything. Hurst, I think they're getting together there now and they're saying to themselves, listen, it's all Epsom, but we're holding them back. They haven't dented in it. They're just sitting there. So previous winners of this competition, Millfield, Bedford, Tunbridge, and last year, Dulwich. So it's a good pedigree of school that enters this and comes out on top. As I say, Epsom loses in 2015. And this is Hurst's first year in the competition, semi-final, so it makes me think they're going to be back. And it looks like Borton, the Hurst centre, is going off. As soon as we find his replacement number, we'll bring it to you. That's a big early blow for Hurst. But this is a squad game, remember. 22, everybody's meant to get at least a half, so it doesn't really make a lot of difference. Somebody's just got to play a few 20 minutes more. First scrum of the game, Richard Houghton making sure everybody knows exactly what he wants. Good by Williams, out it comes. Jesty orchestrating. He's getting through there. Oh, nice out the back there. Big knock on.
Good tackle, Matt.
Morton's going to bring it back to the for the knock on, but a nice little move inside there. And the line was breached. Here we go again. Nice inside, broke through the tackle. 13, Theo Alexis. Just unfortunate there, and that was a big tackle there from Harry Nelson. Here's another little bit about Harry Nelson. I used to play rugby with his dad. Obviously not as young as I thought. So, Hurst, first touch of the ball. And that's very unclean, and they've nicked it. Williams has nicked it. Williams has nicked it for Epsom. This is all happening. Riley Milson. Williams feeding Addington. It's all rear guard for Hurst on their try line. Well played there. Freddie Longley. Freddie Longley, nice. For the under 16, he's up there on the line doing his business. Here we go. It's going to come out. Is it coming out of Johnny? No. It's there. It's the front row of Epsom. I think that's Riley Milson. He's going to do me a big favour there and turn around so I can see his number. Here we go, let's see it again. He's held up. And it's Lennon Day, the captain. It's Lennon Day, the captain, with the first points on the board for Epsom. There's nothing like a captain's start to the game. He's going to be pleased with that. His troops behind him. Now for the extras. And Jack Jesty, he just pops him over. So we're back off. Hurst now. He's got to pick it up. They've got home advantage. And it's not helping when it doesn't go 10. 7-0, early start. 7 minutes gone. That's a point a minute. And that carries up. That's going to be a game and a half. That could be that LA Chiefs versus the Rams game. What was that, 105 points? We could be in for that. I'm being told it's Rams versus Chiefs. But anyway, we all know what's happening. So, scrum on the halfway line. Epsom ball. They've got the ball back. Hurst have got to capitalise when they get the ball in hand there. They can't give it away without not going 10. Oh, and they've picked it up. No, referee Horton is not happy, and he's going to go back. And my money says he's going to give that back to Epsom. Epsom ball again. I think it just came out the side. In fact, you don't have to put it down the middle these days. You know, just throw it straight at number 8's feet. It shouldn't make too much difference really in this scrum, but here we go. So Epsom, average points per game this season, 26. So they're a quarter of the way there already. So if they're scoring, well, Hurst won that one. They nicked it against the head. So here's Hurst. Now it's my job to start learning a lot more numbers. Taking it up. That's Joe Routledge. Oh, look at that, Epsom getting right in there. If he's going to correct, can he get the ground? Otherwise, that's going to be a turnover ball. He's got the ground. No. Referee said, take it in, kept in there. That was excellent play. It was at the second row there. No, that was Nilesh Raghaven. Did a great job blocking it. I think that the Irish, they pinned the ball in, keep him upright. In the scrum, Hurst have got to make more use of their ball. Got to get to the ground early. I thought the ref could have given a little bit longer there, but That's why he's the ref. Hurst got the push on the scrum again, got the push on the scrum. And the ref says, let's go and start again. So Hurst now start getting their pecker up, realise that they've got to do something. They've got to win this ball back. They're giving over their own possession ball. So scrum again, yes, here we go. So Williams pulls it out to Jesty. Straight through the hands. Good work by Bertie Bamber. It's gone all the way out to Adam Coop. Hurst keeping them pinned in their own half. Line coming up nicely there. Well up James Pearson-Miles there. Yeah, Epsom realising they're not getting anywhere. The boot. Not a bad one there. They're going to be halfway between the 22 and the 10. Hurst ball. So the first line out of the game. So Hurst have got to put their foot on it. Nicely that he found the gap, and the bounce was kind for everybody. The Epsom runner wasn't going to get there, and Hurst weren't going to pick it up. Game could be won and lost in set pieces. So Hurst struggled with their scrum early on, but now they're mincing it up. So here we go in the line out. Yes, nicely done there. Nicely done. I think that was Andrew Fodera in there, picking up the flanker. Hurst got it, turning it over again. Knocked it on. It's easy to say, but you've got to keep the ball safe. It's a little golden nugget. You've got to keep hold of it. Just no eyes on it. No eyes on it. It's communication. I think as Spandau Ballet said, communication lets you down. That's for the older listeners. So Epsom scrum on the Hurst 22. Down to Jesty. Now we saw this earlier where Epsom came through, bounced off a few shoulders, eventually led up to the play. Jesty orchestrating it inside nicely to Addington. Get nice hands from Epsom. Epsom just keeping the pressure, It's like they're the experienced, they know what's happening in here. They're just gently just pushing away, knowing that they're going to get it. Lennon Day, the try scorer, sitting there nicely waiting. Look. There with him, Luke Nesbitt. Second rows doing what second rows do. Hang around and just make everybody else look good. Nice hands out through the backs there. And he's given the try. He's given the try. That's Addington. George Addington, the Epsom number 8. There just seemed to be nothing really happening there. See it again. Captain Lennon Day taking it up. Just he switched it. Good hands. Looked like he was held up. Looked like that. Look, that's one tackle, and he just pushed over and got the ball down. Hurst will be disappointed with that. This is early doors. Early doors. Scores on the doors nice and early for Epsom. George Addington, big number 8 roll. Adding the extras, very nice indeed. And Jesty, he's going for... Nope, when the linesmen are running away like that, even before the ball's got to the post, it's pretty certain it's not going over. So, Epsom, 12-0, 40 minutes gone. They're falling behind their point a minute, but Hurst have really got to work on this. don't know what the story is with the Hurston coming from behind this year, but they've got to learn how to do it, and quickly. I know they were behind at Eastbourne in the first round, so maybe they're masters of that dark art of coming from behind. But they've got to get their hands on the ball. Epsom bring it up again from their own 22. They're breaking that line. The first look there at Sam Hall. It's come on for James Borton. He went off injured after 3 minutes. Nicely through the hands. They're happy to keep moving it through the hands. Epsom. It's going out, and it's going to be put up by Jesty. Seeing that the wingers are up again, pushing them right back. He's got plenty of time. Routledge. Oh, he fancies it. Go on, son. Oh, unlucky. Excellent work there by Adam Coop. Got him in the touch. Routledge will be disappointed with that, but good on him. Look, he's giving it a go. Nearly ran it. I think he thought he had it, and as we can see there, with the exceptional good camera work, we can see there that his feet go into touch. So there's a chance for Epsom to build again. All their tries have come from a bit of patience, a bit of work. Start building it up from the, well, each time the Hurst 22 actually, so this is their first line out. Nice and tight, Hurst not competing. Now we go to the backs and they're going to work it through those centres again. Bamber and Alexis, they like to thump it up, but I think that's Hurst have turned it over. Hurst have turned it over. And we're going back for a knock-on. I see that signal again, Mr. Horton, please. Yep, it's a knock-on. And Hurst tried to pick up the advantage, but it's not really, it's just not sticking and rolling for them at the moment. Maybe the pressure of the situation, the fact that it's home turf, it's the semi-final of the Champions Trophy, it's their first year in it. They were cup semi-finalists pretty much at St Joe's. So this is the year. They got 6 boys, 5 I should say, boys in the lower 6th. They've got 2 under-16s, 4 in the PDG at Quins. So, you know, it's definitely a building squad.
Nice scrum, boys.
Solid from the back of the scrum. Taken up there by Freddie Longley. He didn't find touch, but well up by the Hurst wingers there. I think, again, that was Stan Robinson out there doing the business. Exceptional work. Just means that they pushed Epsom back again, but Epsom are happy just to build. Is that Addington again, taking it up? No, it wasn't Addington. Daniel Crook, that's why he looked nothing like Addington. Captain Lennon Day doing the business. Should have said Luke Nesbitt. Hurst, have they stolen it? I think they have. And Houghton referee's happy with it. Oh, right up with him. And what's he giving there? He's giving high tackle. High tackle. Very big these days. Very big. You've got to be on the ball all the time. Yeah, ripped there by Hurst. Bit of a knock on, possibly, but there. And there it was 7. Makeen Alakan went in a bit high there. A Quins under 18 EPDG player himself. RFU very much, well, referees this year, high tackle, anything above the shoulder, straight out. First line out, very quick up on there. Very quick up there, some work, but Hurst still recycling it. Luke Heath bringing those backs in.
Come on now, Hurst.
Luke Heath up to 6, he's leading those lads. He's taking them from the front. Oh, unlucky there. Knock on. So again, it was quick hands, he's bringing it out. He was probably, as a front row, probably just a little bit in front there anyway, but knock on didn't help. Don't forget, if you want to join the conversation, hashtag Champions Trophy. Epsom Rugby still dominating possession at Hurst Rugby. They've hardly had the ball. Epsom's patience paying off. That's the Schools Cup ID on it. We've got some stuff coming in from abroad here. My Portuguese probably isn't up to speed. From the halfway line, from the scrum. Out straight through the backs. They like putting it through the hands. Holding on. What he's giving now is, yeah, holding on. That's Hurst. That's the forwards suddenly getting on the ball and making themselves. That's what they need to do. They need to get on the ball there, make themselves known. Slow support there for Epsom. The line out's been solid. So what we're seeing, we're going to see Freddie Longley take them up to the Epsom 22. I think this is going to be due to the fact that the two kick-off, well, apart from the second kick-off, it's the first time we've seen them in the Epsom half with ball in their hand. And unfortunately, they've done it. They're not straight. And it just means that they've lost the ball again. It's very difficult to score points in this game if you don't have the ball in hand. And Hurst, when they've got it in hand, they've got to make the most of it. Epsom scrum just inside their own half. And they're getting the push on Hurst, and it's creaking round. Horton's happy with it. Addington picking up. Nice run there. Theo Alexis coming in for a bit of crash ball. Going down the dark side, probably. Going down the blind side now, Epsom. Because they're going to go down there and then stretch it all the way out like they did look at those other tries. Here we go. Right. Williams helping it himself. Come on, Hurst. You've got to wrap them up. You've got to wrap him up. Now it comes. He can go through the hands. They got the numbers out here. Hurst on their feet, but Epsom keeping the ball nicely out through the hands again. Van and Alexis doing it nicely. Williams waiting for the ball. Little grubber kick through. Safely in the hands of Matthew Bridger. I should say that Matteo, because he's not with a U, a W at the end. So, but Epsom are bringing it straight back. It's all Epsom. It's all Epsom. It's dominating. Epsom are dominating. So, Theo Alexis pushing it wide to Luke Lawton. Once again, look, they're using every little blade of glass. But the crowd are picking up. Hurst have turned it over. Hurst, come on, from the... we need you to get back into the game. We need you back in the game now. Straight down the middle. It's kind of a clearance, straight grubber kick. But bringing it straight back. It's Johnny Haynes. I've been dying to say his name all day. Johnny Haynes, not the famous Preston footballer, the England footballer of years ago. But he's penalised, and Horton has said, holding on, not releasing. And Harry Nelson, opportunity to clear it again. So I've been giving Harry Nelson a disservice. And there's the in from the side. I think he may have given that then. Been giving Harry Nelson a disservice because it's him been doing those kicks, not Freddie Longley. As I say, I played rugby with his father. He'd never be near a ball kicking it as a front row. Hurst, they break again. Go on, is he isolated, needs the support. Can they actually breach the 22 of Epsom with ball in hand? Keeping it tighter in there. Thomas Johnson taking it over. Close in hand running now. It's Fisher. But he's managed to get it back. Andrew Fadira doing the business there with his back rows in there together. Luke Heath, who's he going to be finding? Through the hands of Freddie Longley. And you notice there that's Nelson again, orchestrating from there. I think he normally plays 10 and he's doing it, and then we're seeing this is where they've got to be careful. Can they get it down? Can they get it down? This is the second time they've got it down. But have they got it back? No. That ball ain't coming out. They've been wrapped up again. Exceptionally good work there from Epsom. Exceptionally good. I think you find that's was Ireland really got that going. Let's see that happening again. So the big 5 of Luke Nesbitt. It's in there. He just got it. They got it tight and they took it to ground. The ball wasn't come out. Houghton, the ref, had no choice. Excellent play by Epsom. They're just dominating everywhere. Thank you, Tom Byers. Passion from Epsom right now. It certainly is. Tom Byers, 7. Well, Hurst are making a break. There's a nice break through the middle. There's Harry Nelson. That was high. Ref's giving it as a free ball. Now it's come. Nick Whitley-Jones there, taking it up. Good support there, play by Joe Routledge. It's going to go back. They still got... nice play by Freddie Longley, looking for it. And they picked it up. Have they still got the advantage? Ref's not signalling it, so first time they've entered into the Epsom 10.
Come on, Hurst!
Come on, Hurst. Cool. Straight in. He's going back to the advantage for the high tackle. We're going back for the high tackle. It's in front of the posts. What do we think? Take the points. We've seen it every game in the Autumn Internationals. Every game. They go to the touchline, they don't get it. Going for the points, and Nelson is going to go for it. There's that Tom Byers quote, passion from Epsom. At hashtag Champions Trophy at Cheers Mate Pro. There's a Cheers Mate Productions bringing you this live RFU Champions Trophy semi-final from the heart of Sussex, Hurstpierpoint College. Nelson to get the first points on the board for Hurst. Right in front of the posts on the 10-metre line. And it's there. The first points on the board for Hurst. 27 minutes gone, 8 minutes before half time, 12-3. They all count, it's all happening. Come on, Hurst. Get back in the game. Crowds are out for you. Let's make it all happen. Epsom, get back to controlling that ball. When they've got the ball, Hurst can't do anything with it. Off we go again with Jesty. Good hands, good hands. It's better. They're getting the floor early. Getting the floor, they need that support. Exceptionally good play there by the back row at Epsom. Epsom go for the boot again. Jack Jesty on the ball there. Oh, nice little grubber kick. Now the race is on. The race is on. Is he going to get... Oh! He's giving it. A bit of excitement on the scaffold tower there. We didn't quite pick that up, but the try's been given. Oh, I missed one tackle, 2. And there it was. Good run. And I think it's Adam Coop. Adam Coop, given by the touch judge. Exceptional play there from Epsom. Strike back within a minute. Striking back within a minute of that try from Hurst. No time for them to settle. Adam Coop, first try of the day. Freddie Longley with the extras. Sorry, not Freddie Longley, we're talking about Jack Jesty. He's not there. So just the 5. 17-3. Now we're interested. That's 2 converted tries to get back into it for her. And I think they need to try it. They need another score before half time. So I think that's going to get the Peckers up, get them going. I know they've been good coming back this year. Off they go again. Eventually get it down in the Epsom. 10 metre, it's cleared out. Excellent kick. Kept in, but is that gonna give a knock forward? Yeah. The ref's on the ball, just like we are here in the commentary box. See him again, look, he tried really hard to bring it in, but he pushed it forward. It's Freddie Longley. He's trying to keep the ball alive for Hurst, but it just means it's now in the Epsom ball. I think if we had the possession stats here, we're probably about 70–80% Epsom possession. Epsom, nice and clear out the back, going through the hands again. Oh, nice bounce pass there. Nice when it works. Nice when it works. Bringing it up once again. Williams doing the business. Out through Jesty. Oh, I do like it, just punching it up through the middle there. And with Hurst lost Borton there, centre, there's obviously gaps opening up there. Addington on the ball now, taking it back up. Hurst have really got to get that line up. Get that line up. That's a great line there. You can see that. Got to get up there. Thomas Fisher really making his mark for Hurst there. There he is again. Theo Alexis. Punching it up. Punching it up. And they're going with the kick again. They like the idea of that, but it's straight down the throat there. Straight down the throat. Matthew Bridger taking it back up, but he's lost it again. Spoiled it, and I think that's Addington. Again, he's bloody everywhere. Wasn't it? It's Nesbitt. They probably look alike. We're going back. Ref doesn't like something. What's he say? He doesn't like coming round the side. Not from the back foot. They can be going for the touch. Into the corner. He's given something. He's gone back. Oh, it didn't hit the side. Thank you, Harry Patterson. Old Epsom boy watching from a sunny and rather humid Bangkok. Come on, Epsom. Well done, Harry Epsom. Keep it up. Thank you. Chris Wiles, Epsom not competing at the breakdown. Hurst struggling to find space out wide. One of those 3 men. Those 3 men in every often. You lost me there, Chris. Right, Hurst bringing it up. That was a get out of jail card. Epsom should have found the corner. Should be their ball. Hurst, can they really dominate on this now? That's what we were hoping. Can they make, that was free ball to them, and they've turned it over again. Turned it over again. Bamber taking it up. Out to Lawton. No, sorry, that's Alexis. I'll have a word with Epsom and their numbers. They need a nice white, plain square on the back with a nice big number to make it easier for us. It's all Epsom again. This half has been all Epsom. Taking it up through the middle. It's the same story. Excellent work there by Luke Heath. Come on, last gasp tackle again by Hurst. They can't afford to let them have another try. This is the last minute of the first half. Look at the numbers out there. 7. Yes! think it went through the hands.
Stay off.
Joaquin Alican through the hands. And once again, right in at that corner. It's been given. We can pick that up. See McKean there sitting on the outside. The outside him, Adam Coop. Yeah, he got it to him there. And look, yes, plain as day. That was in there. No reason not to give this. This is just daggers in the heart for Hurst. Daggers in the heart. This is all very, very one way at the moment. 22-3. Hurst haven't conceded on average 15 points every game this year. We surpassed that and it's half time. There's the extras and no. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is half time. And I think Hurst can't wait to get into the change room, into their little mall there, their little gathering, and discuss what's going down and get those heads up. It is 3 scores now. So far this season, the average points Hurst have conceded is 15. Average points Epsom have scored is 26. So they're in line to just fly past that. But they seem to have all the experience, They, I was saying earlier, they have 3 boys with the Quins, 2 boys with Irish Exiles, the boys with the Welsh Exiles, and 1 lamb. They've got the experience, maybe they've got the experience of the cup. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. They've got the experience and that's what they're counting on. But it's been nothing but Epsom. Hurst just really not picking it up. Not picking it up at all. Don't forget, hashtag Champions Trophy. Thank you, Chris Baverstock too at Cheers Mate Pro. Hashtag Champions Trophy, streaming the game all the way from Dover. Wouldn't miss watching Epsom for the world. Schools Cup, just as we thought the momentum was about to shift. A superb piece of individual skill. Put Epsom. I can't read that. I need to get the glasses out. Can't read the last bit there. Too many words, too many bits there from at Schools Cup. But as they just said, it's all Epsom. It's come in May. If you're interested, let's get a team together. London Sevens. It's on, it's happening. It's the biggest thing in South East London. cutting short our London Sevens there, but I'm sure you got the idea what it's all about. It's where it all happens this May bank holiday. Right, we're back here, Hurst College. Hurst have got to make it happen. 22-3 down. They're now kicking towards the home end. I'm just trying to find something for them to hang on to. High tackle again. Not quite sure on that myself, but there we go. The ref's got to be on the ball with this year. So, 22-3, 19 points in it. It's still only 3 scores. Okay, you've got to convert them all. But Hurst, they've got to take their chances. They've got to run with it. I think that was a knock forward there. Right, well, as the Epsom boys knocked it forward. Hurst, you got the ball in hand, you've got to make it happen. We've got some changes ringing around here. Alex Slater is on. There we go, well up. I tell you, he's unlucky, but the pressure Epsom are putting on, they're not going to sit back. Hurst here come again from their own 22. Harry Nelson. Oh, straight down the throat of Johnny Haynes. Back it comes, Nelson again. Has he cleared in this time? Yes, nice roll. Can he get the pressure on him? Come on, Nelson. God, he's so much quicker than his dad used to be. Apart from taking my burger in Magaluf. Less said about that tour, the better. But Epsom slowly bring it back. Right back down here. Is that Freddie Longley taking it back up? And right, so the ball is rolling. The ball is rolling with the Hurst. They're getting something over the top, off their feet. Epsom, Orton said. So Nelson is going to go for the touch. He's going to put them up there. The line out's been good so far. When they weren't kicking it, when they weren't. Oh, and he's made it, and that's good. That grey-haired linesman down there, Mr. Phil Bowers, Sussex stalwart refereeing. They retain their line out. Look at this. Look at this rolling maul here. They're going to get the players in now. TJ! In the hands of Andrew Fadira. Come on, keep pushing them. It's going to go over, and I think it's given. It's given. I'm sure that's Fadira that just did that. Numbers on the fronts, more cameras behind, numbers on the shorts. Commentators memorise faces. It is 7, Andrew Fadira. Excellent work here by the forwards, excellent work. Orchestrated by Luke Heath there, orchestrated, but do you know what? Look at that. Excellent work there. Dylan Thomas, if I was a poet as well, I'd tell you some of his better word lines, but I'm not, so I won't. But now Hurst, that's what they needed. They are back in the game. 4 minutes, 8 minutes gone, and it's all happening for them. But no, the strong wind kills the conversion, but it's not bad now. What's that? That's 14 points. 2 converted tries, brings them back in. It means it's happening. It means it's working for Hurst. They got the home advantage. They got the crowd. Unfortunately, they got a big block fixture against Seaford today, so 90% of the school's not here, but can't be helped. They've got to get back in it now. Nice secure ball. That's good. Well played there. That's a big Thomas Fisher. Excellent work. Steady. Now this is where Hurst has got to do what Epsom did. Just steady ball, keep working it up the pitch. Nelson again, going long. Oh, picked up nicely there. Johnny Haynes, the rugby fraternity. Looking good, who's out here? It's Dylan Thomas, the captain. Secured, good ball. Luke Heath, out through the hands. There's Nelson again. This guy is pivotal in the backs for Hurst today. I just cannot believe the difference. That's enough said. Kick over the top. I think that was a free ball. Is that a free ball to Hurst? Shorten coming back. What are we giving? Rich, come on. Penalty to Hurst for high tackle. I thought it was high, didn't like to say anything. Rich, keep been picking them all up, so it's good stuff. So Hurst got a chance to push it down into the corner now. Does he find the touch? He does. Don't forget, yes, this is Thanksgiving. Epsom Sport, thankful on Thanksgiving to be able to stream and watch my old school in the schools trophy. Charles G. Jackson, probably somewhere deep in the US of A, enjoying a nice turkey that hasn't been hardened by Donald Trump. So 7 minutes, Hurst. Can they start picking it up now? Come on, Hurst. The crowd are chanting.
Come on, Mac, you got this. No.
Good solid line out. Oh, they're building it again here. Can they take it from the 22? Is that too far out to ask? Is it too much to ask? Will we see a swarm of backs suddenly joining in, pretending that they can push like forwards? Will we see that? Epsom trying to get over top, trying to get over that ball, but we can see it. The ref's happy with it. It's all happened nicely. It worked before, let's keep it going. But that's a big 7. I think that's the big 7. Makina Alakar. Yeah, good work. Over the top there. Over the top. Yeah, look at that. Big 7. Over the top. Pulls it in. You see him there, look. Straight through the middle. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing Hurst could do. Still on his feet. Pulled it there. Excellent play by Epsom. Excellent play. I think the word these days, the word is fabulous. Tipping my hat to I'm a celeb. They didn't ask me. Holly got the gig. Pressure on that Epsom scrum, and it's come straight out the back, but it's come out the back because Hurst were illegally. Come on, Rich, what were they illegally doing? Kicked through. Wasn't happy with that. So Epsom get to clear their lines.
Lovely kick, boy.
See what he did give.
7.
Was in there and yeah, seemed to be a little bit of a kick through. Let's go with what the ref thinks. So we've got to secure their ball. Got to secure the ball. Try and then move on from there, like they did in the first half. Nice and calm. Slowly build it up. Oh, nicely stolen into the line there. What's he doing? Isn't that what? Offside? Don't you think? Offside in the line out. I think that was speed of thought, speed of foot. Epsom get the clear again. It's all very well when that doesn't come off, but it's still. Nice try there by Hurst, but he was in touch. But we've seen there with 3 little. Here we go. Was he offside? He's come down there. Yep, he stepped. Yeah, okay, I think it's 50-50, so we'll go with the ref. But we can see, look, Epsom started. This is 3 penalties. All right, a little scrum, a little penalty, and they've already on now. Just outside the 22 of Hurst. Not straight. Hurst, there you get out of jail again. Epsom just had to keep that solid in there, keep the ball like they did in the first half. tight. Out it goes. Through the centres with Nelson. He's involved again. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's making that happen. He is the catalyst for Hurst. He normally plays 10. He's in the centres, but he's playing like a 10. He's orchestrating. Epsom well up again. Well up again. Not rolling away. So Hurst get a chance to clear the lines again. Dick Enormous, champion Straver. Cheers, my pro. Can't lie, son, your commentating is seriously weak. Can you believe it? Can you believe the audacity of the guy? This is nicer. White Joe. Joe White. Hurst Rugby just needs some ball in the second half. Haven't looked bad with ball in the hand. You're right there, Joe. Let's keep it going. That's a Dick Enormous, that's what I say. Right, Hurst with the line out, 1 cleanly. It's coming through. Nelson again orchestrating. 10. Pressure's on, pressure's on. Johnny Haynes. Oh, nice little sidestep. He's giving himself a bit of space, bit of room. They're outside their 10 straight away. That's better. Epsom, they're turning back to type. Just run it up through the middle. Oh, nice. Up there, nice. Stan Robinson with a hit that stops Epsom in their tracks. Makes me think this is going up over the top. Chasing it. My money was he was offside. Oh. Very well there. 16. Nick Whitley-Jones has come on there. Let's see that again. Nice. Textbook tackle. Stan Robinson took him down, dropped him, and now we got this here. It is a difficult one because he's in the air. I'd say he was taken out in the air, personally. But what is it for me to say? It's out the back. Good work by Heath. Sharp on there. Houghton's not happy with it though. The referee's not happy. Epsom clear again. They're happy with the line out just on the halfway. Angus Savage from 15 Rugby's here. He's telling us, will they keep it up? Will it be Allianz Epsom turn up at? Thank you, Angus. Come and join us. Got dulcet tones in here if you're interested. Epsom stats. Hurst push Epsom back just outside their 22. Still 14 points the difference. 20 minutes to go. Hurst still very much in this game, but they'll do it. Here we come in running back at them again. Come on, Hurst. They're through the first. That's nice. Good hands. What he's given now, I think, is forward pass. Forward pass or a little knock on. Rich, which would be another signal, Rich. Snap some scrum. Excellent work. That's Freddie Longley up there. Kind of went forward. Yeah, it must be a forward pass. Because nobody else touched it. Hurst, you've got to push. You've got to pin Epsom back here. Push, pin the back. Out through the hands. They like chipping over the top, bringing the fullbacks up. Oh, nice work. Nice work. Nick Whitley-Jones out there. He's orchestrating. Nelson, as always. That's where the danger is. Excellent support work there. There's Dylan Thomas coming in, clearing out. Good work. He's not happy. Tackling, not releasing. Hurst, where are you going to go? Points. Or corner. Corner. No thought there. Nelson straight on it. Has he made touch? He has. He can't miss. Mr. Phil Bowers, thank you for that. Let us know what's happening down there. Here we go. Yes, he's holding on and he's pulled in. You'd argue he was on his feet, he's pulled in. Right, Hurst, this is where you've got to make it happen. Captain Dylan Thomas, lower sixth, captaining the team, lower sixth. Boy, it must be good. He's actually one of the Quins, EPDG in the squad, one of the 4 for Hurst. Oh, over the back. It's an opportunity lost again for Hurst. They've got to keep hold of the ball down there. Their heads will drop.
That's a better
Epsom
kick.
once again.
That's
There we go
better,
from there.
Jesse.
10 down at Hurst 10. Whitley Jones. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. Look at that. And pushing them back. Support isolated. Stan Robinson getting back for it, but Hurst goes a long way back from there. Thomas Fisher and Figuera doing the business getting back. Money says Nelson will be involved somewhere here. And it clears again. Have we got there's no winger up there on the pressure. Look, he's got time. Dylan Thomas leading it from the front there, getting up on the support. Hurst have got to be up on this more. Got to be up on it. Come on, Hurst. Yes, holding on. Good play now, Hurst. Foot on the ball. Go for the touch again. The line out. Hit your man. This is exceptional work. I think that's 6. I think that's Thomas Fisher. Exceptional work there. Exceptional work. Oh, Nelson's missed the touch. Got to take these opportunities. So Epsom bring it up again. Great work. Look at the forwards all over it. There's no way that Hurst player on his feet is going to be bringing that ball back. Once again, they just. Oh, there's a knock on there. So Hurst get the ball. Can they make something of it? Quick round the outside. There's Alex Slater at 19 with the blue. Through the hands again. Good work, Epsom. Out of the way, otherwise that's going to be a free ball. First try, coming it up again.
Let's go, warm up, go warm us out. No, Mr. Buck.
Dylan Thomas, there he is, leading from the front. He's not held up, he's on his knees. Played, Dylan, getting that ball back. But it's been stolen. I think that was, they weren't releasing in from the side. All of them rolled into one there. Referee Horton on the ball, picking that up. And he's going to have a little word with the Epsom and tell him, hey, listen, captain, players, we don't want any more of that. You're in your red zone. Any more of that, and one of you going to go to the bin. Nelson going to take it to the touch. Find the touch this time, Nelson. Found the touch. See it again, Dylan Thomas takes it up. He does well to get the feet. Round. It's over. See, off his feet and pulling it out. So, Hurst with the line out. Now, if they catch the line out clean, we've already seen one try from their driving ball, so that's what we're going to see again here. There we go. It's set up. It's to the back. Epsom have taken it to the ground. Oh, it's gone to ground. Otherwise, that would have been a penalty. Got it set up again. Get out of the way. No, it's not coming out. They want to set it up. Dylan Thomas rolling off. It's going to come out. Daniel Cook trying to get in on the act. It's going to come out now. Long Lee through. Was that Nelson? I think it was. No, I'm sorry. Different headband. Yes, it was. I should know. Harry Nelson with the breakthrough there. The guy that's been everything for Hurst all day. Who else would it have been? Let's see that there. There it is. Touch there. Missed the tackle. Thank you very much. All day. Harry Nelson. Like his dag after a burger in Magaluf. The guy is electric. Can he add the extras? These are important extras. Oh, he's pushed it wide. That leaves it at 9 points. It's crucial. 13 minutes to go. Scoring it. It's now 2. I've got to get it back up there again, Hurst. It's little things like this all day. Those little opportunities are gone missing. That lovely sprawling Sussex countryside in the background of Hurst. Lovely setting. Here we go, Hurst secure it. They have. Good play there, James Pearson-Miles. Secure, it's going to be taken back in, so they can't just take it to touch. Nelson again, though, picking out the Epsom fullback. I think that's Johnny Haynes again. It is tipping over the top. Back they come. First, they've got to build all the way from there, but Epsom have got him in the touch, and they got the ball. All the momentum has just suddenly been sapped from Hurst. And Epsom now inside the Hurst 10. Early days cramp or a bit of little injury, and I think is that, yeah it is, it's Harry Nelson going out to the backs. Can't afford to lose him, Hurst. He's the guy orchestrating it all for you. Nice secure line out now. Are they going to do what Hurst did to them? No. Crossing, obstruction. So look, ball came up, yeah, and you see, handed it back, just ran straight into his man, creating a little shield. So thank you very much. It's been Mr. Harry Nelson is going now to take it up the line. So they've got to build from just inside their own half, on their own 10-metre line. So Epsom again, stolen the ball, through the hands, back down, pressure back on Hurst. Hurst aren't capitalising when they get the ball. Out through the hands again. Epsom do like, I tell you, it goes from side to side. It's exceptionally good work. Epsom, the ball retention's great. Forwards are over there straight away. It'll go through the hands a few times. They'll be brought to ground. It'll then come back. It's exceptional work. That's a great tackle there. It's Andrew Fadera for Hurst. It's going to come out again. They're not frightened of building. go, just take it up. Williams, but offside. And it's just, it's turning to time. 21 Oliver Bliss. It's gonna, has he found the touch? He has this time. Epsom on the 5 metre line. Catch and drive and maul. And this would put the game to bed.
10 minutes left,
Good line out from Epsom. Well, the driving maul's gone to ground. Can they build it again? They got the nice. They got the platform there, but that's going to come out through the hands, out through the backs. That's good defence by Hurst, straight up there. Hurst defence has got to be solid here, because if it goes here, this is the game. Epsom fancy out through the backs. Have they got the numbers? Oh, unlucky there. That was great work there. Epsom through the hands all the way. Quick flick across to the winger. Let's see what we got here. Great work. 13 over the top. Just over Adam Coop's head. So Hurst got a bill from their own line. Lost their ball again. Did they knock it on? They have. They've turned it over. They're missing their lineouts. They're missing the big calls. Oh, and there's the big 7. Big 7, Makeen Alikan. He's been everywhere in this game. It's going out through the hands. Oh! It's unlucky. Luke Lawton there just couldn't keep it in. But to a degree, there we go. See it. Quick hands. Through there, Oliver Bliss pushing it out, and then just Luke Lawton just couldn't keep it in safe. But it's still all Epsom, and Hurst is still on their own line. So Hurst got to build from their own try line. Wellington and Allianz await. Try and run it. Try and run it, Hurst. Run from their own line. 7 minutes to go. Still time. Nelson, it's straight to Epsom hands. It's not really finding what they want. Near enough run the clock down here, because they can just put it through the hands. There's going to be a tackle there. Riley Milson, unlucky. Unlucky. Not quite coming off, but it's still down in Hurst's hands. This is Milson, the hooker, just in front, and Coop again is just missing. Luke Lawton, I should say, just not quite making it. Cramp already coming in. These lads are really doing the hard yards. Last 6 minutes to go. Players down all over the shop, getting a bit of refreshment, getting some water. Hurst got a player down. Epsom got a player down. Everybody's putting everything into this, everything into it. The Epsom and the coaches, like he's telling them, come on lads, keep your heads. It's still 2 scores. Keep them down here. So Hurst scrum, just inside their own 10. Under pressure, not quite popping up, he's not there, out he goes. Nelson trying to make it all happen. Going to get it through the hands, there's no room out there now. They need a break. Oh, maybe this is it. Great offload, can they keep it going? Keep it alive, Hurst, keep it alive. It's coming back across. Oh, good rumble there. Excellent work from the forwards. They've got from that scrum up to the halfway line. Oh, not back there. Andrew Fadera. Still Hurst ball. Still Hurst ball. He's got it back. Hurst. Knock on. Unlucky. It's just those little detail things. Again and again. Just those little bits. Keep falling off. Got another Epsom player down with the cramp. They've all put in a big shift today, a big shift.
Any more?
The Hurst boys gasping for breath, trying to keep it going. Ref telling them, you're doing great, got to keep it going. Just under 5 minutes to go. Time back on, last 5 minutes of the game. Epsom 22, Hurst 13. Are Epsom going to come away with the spoils on Hurst ground? Now through the backs again. Just push it up a little bit. And then we're going to bring it back across the other side of the pitch. It's a great pattern and it's working great. No need to take it up short there, Epsom. It's working so well coming out. Hurst are up quick on you short. Captain Lennon Day. Try score earlier today. Pushing it in. Just keep it there, Epsom. I said this earlier, but they can just run this clock down. Good punch. Okay, they're looking to go wide. Luke Lawton. He's been steady out there. He unfortunately knocked a couple on, but he's been steady. Ball comes back from him. And look, Epsom, they don't miss a clear out. They don't miss a clear out. I don't think they've been turned over more than twice in this game. Forward to there every time. It's a very impressive display. And a kick through there, and it's here we go again, Hurst. Come on from your own line, Pierce. I'm sure that's. It might be Sam Hall down there. Here we go. Dylan Thomas taking it up. Dero, Fisher. Oh, we knew about that. One high, one low. Thomas Johnson, he's going to remember that one tomorrow. It's Dylan Thomas. Oh, unlucky. But Epsom have just picked him off again. Hurst have got. You have got to look after the ball, but you've got to take chances now. Last 4 minutes, it's still 2 scores. Freddie Noble just sitting off there waiting to make it happen. Just keep it in there. It's going to keep rolling over. I wouldn't be surprised if Epsom don't get out of this, if Hurst don't get out of here now. Epsom just going to keep it down there. Well, I would have done, unless they just got done for not releasing. So, Hurst, quick tap and go, running into that player because he's not 10. Yeah, thank you very much, all day. Tap and go. Epsom are dropping off, so now they've got to do it. Oh. Knock on, he's saying he wasn't 10 again. Now they kick the touch. Time off. What's happening, Rich? Player down. Subs going on, player down. We're back going. Nelson, quick tap through. Will he get the bounce? No, but the pressure is on there from Hurst. At least they're operating now in the Epsom half. We're in the last minute. Oh, there's a break. Oh, and Coop again. Unlucky. Knock on. It's still Hurst. Remember, our clock's not attached to the ref, so we think this is coming up to the last play. Is it Hurst's last chance to get a last chance? Converted try, ball back, and then that could be their last chance, but they've got to make it work from here. We need a converted try from here. It's going to go out through the hands, see where they can weave the magic. He's got his hands free, good quick hands. Now I think that went backwards, and so did the ref. Stan Robinson, getting another winger into play. Come on, Hurst, we make it, your time's up. Keep pushing it through. Dylan Thomas there again. That's the pivot. Can he get it at the ground? He can. The big 8 of Fraser Falls in there. Taking it, getting it going. I think this is just going to be to make the score look better. Good hands. Good hands, Hurst. Penalty against Hurst, holding on. My money says that this is going in the touch. It is. Tap, touch, full time. Epsom are on their way to Allianz to meet Wellington. They have come to Hurst's own ground and they have stolen the spoils. Captain Lennon Day leading from the front with the first early try. And from there, 22-13, it's just all Epsom. We had a 20-minute bit with Hurst coming back into it, but it's Epsom that take the spoils, and I think it'll be fair to say they were the better team on the day. It's like they had that experience. It's like they had the know-how, how to get through. Exceptional work. Mentioned there, this was the first try of the game. Captain Lennon Day, there he is. He led from the front from the first minute, and then he took them all the way through the game. All the way through the game, he led them superbly. Exceptional play, exceptional leadership, a good all-round team effort. So Epsom through to their second Champions Trophy final. Losing finalists in 2015. 3 years later, they're back there looking to make it all happen. So in the great words of the poet Dylan Thomas, not the hooker from Hurst. And now, ladies and gentlemen, like your manners, I must leave you. Good luck, Epsom, in the 2018 Champions Trophy at Allianz. From Hurst, we say adieu.